I don't think these are as... Hey guys, thanks for checking out my channel. My name's Eric and I love all things Disney. So we're gonna be looking at some Funko Disney things today and some different things than what I typically look at with Funko. Usually I look at Pops. I have plenty of them and you've probably seen my other videos. But today we're gonna be looking at some action figures, which is really cool because I don't think these are as well known as the Pops. And they do some really good action figures, specifically Disney related. So we're gonna take a look at some of the ones I have from the past, as long as some new ones that I just got. And something that is huge in this box that I'm pretty sure the box is way too big for it, unless they're just gonna surprise me. But we'll find out when we get there. All right, before we get started though, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up because that really does help me out. If you want to, hit that bell icon because then you'll always know when these videos go up. Usually it's Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes there's a Wednesday, you never know. Sometimes I do stuff on the weekends. I like to be spontaneous, that's a lie. I really don't like to be spontaneous. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well because I post tons of stuff there. I try to post a picture every day and then my stories when I'm actually at Walt Disney World are full of Disney content, so you won't want to miss out on that. And I try and highlight different Disney merch and stuff as well as I learn about it on my stories. Let's get started. So like I said, Funko has been doing some action figure releases and they did wave 1 of a Disney Afternoon collection and that's what I've got here. And then they've just done a wave 2 and I've been picking up a few of those and they had an exclusive at Target. So this box really is huge and I'm really intrigued at why it's so big because, I mean, you can see, right? Like all of this could fit in there. Anyway, what I've been doing is I've been picking these up as they become available a little bit and then also just finding them at different times. They did this wave 1 release and we'll take a look here. So you've got Balu here from TaleSpin and he is just a blue figure. What I like about these is they're not stylized, they actually look like the cartoon characters. As opposed to the Funko Pops that are stylized, these look like they just came out of the cartoon and it's perfect. Now what's interesting is they didn't do many characters from each of the series, they just did 1 or 2 from different series. They didn't even hit all the Disney Afternoon series. But these retail roughly for around $12. You can usually find them cheaper, which is why when we get to wave 2, I'll tell you how I've been picking those up and trying to save some money as I do that, and why I'm a little behind because series 2 has been out for a couple months now, I think. Anyway, so there's Balu, and then we've also got Scrooge McDuck, and this is just perfect. You can probably not see it really well on the camera, but his spectacles have like a clear plastic. It looks really well. He's a really well articulated figure, almost in line with the Fat Mojo ones. These are a little bit smaller than the Fat Mojo ones, but again, he looks like he's straight up out of the cartoon in that classic 90s style. Well, 80s if it's DuckTales, I guess, because it started in 87, but in that classic late 80s, early 90s style. And it comes with this cane and a little money bag. And even that, like the S style, is perfect for that show. And then the last 2 from series 1 were Chip, and then we also have Dale down here. But I'll say the same thing again, very good. Chip comes alone, and then Dale actually comes with Zipper, which I thought was interesting, because if anything, I would figure Zipper would come with Monterey Jack, which they don't have yet. But yeah, I'm not sure. Again, really well done. These are a little bit harder to find. They were on clearance at Target for a little while, and then since they've disappeared because Wave 2 has come out, I don't even know if Target's gotten Wave 2. It seems like retailers had a lot of stock of these, and it was clearance like at Hot Topic and all those kind of things. I have been seeing them still at Hot Topic, so you usually can find them there for cheap, around $5. Like I said, they do retail for around $12 in total. I think Amazon still has them. I didn't really know about that, and I actually paid a little bit more for, I think, Dale than I planned on, but now I know. And let's get into that. So all of Wave 2 is currently on Amazon, and I will put links below to those. But if you wait, the pricing usually drops a bit, which is nice. So instead of paying the $12, you can usually get them for under $10. That's what I've done with these 2, the one that's in this box and King Louie. So to build out their TaleSpin line, they did King Louie, and you can see, again, really well done. It fits really nicely with Balu in terms of the proportions and all those kind of things. And I do like that he kind of matches his Pop version a little bit in terms of the shirt. Not that it's uncommon for Louie to look like this with a shirt. And then let's go ahead and set these over there. And let's go ahead and open up this box. So this is the latest one that dipped below $10 on Amazon. So here we go, you've got Launchpad McQuack. And again, very similar if you want to compare him to the Fat Mojo Launchpad from the new DuckTales series. This is the 90s version and he has those proportions, right? His chest's a little bit more V-shaped and his bill is that bigger bill. And yeah, I like this. I like this Launchpad a lot. It's making me wonder if I have a Darkwing one. feel like I have another one of these somewhere that I'm missing. So that's Launchpad, and he is, again, part of Series 2. Now, recently, there was a convention in the Emerald City Comic-Con, which is up in Seattle, which is where Funko's located. They do a ton of exclusives for ECCC. 3 C's. ECCC. Yes. All right, so there weren't many Disney exclusives, no Star Wars, no nothing like that, but there was one Disney thing related to this, and we're gonna open this up here. While I'm doing that, I'll mention the other part of Series 2 besides Louie and Launchpad are Gadget from Rescue Rangers and Gizmo Duck from DuckTales. So you can find those on Amazon as well. Like I said, I'll put the links below. And let's figure out why this box is so huge. Okay, so I'll just tip it and show it to you guys. This is how they shipped it. Thankfully, Target has learned their lesson, and they ship things insanely well packed now. Boxes within boxes. That is what they do, and I'm not complaining. It's probably not the most resourceful, and I will recycle all of this, but it makes sure that the items get here unscathed, and there were a lot of issues before with that. I ordered the new Star Wars Funko Pops for a friend, and they all came similarly. Because then, when you get inside even the second box, there's more bubble wrap, okay? So, yes, they did a really nice job, and this is literally the size of everything in that big box. Let's go ahead and open this up. And inside, we have got the ECCC exclusive Huey, Dewey, and Louie figures to go along with our Scrooge McDuck. And if you want to consider it, Launchpad. Launchpad for Funko usually goes with Darkwing, probably because Darkwing doesn't have as many characters overall as DuckTales. But yeah, they always put him with the DuckTales line, and they did that with the Pop as well. But you've got Huey, Dewey, and Louie right here. I will say I'm a little disappointed in this, and we'll talk about why here for a second. First up, they are literally the same figure, just with different paint. Now, while that is representative of the 87 series, I kind of feel like a different facial pose could have been used. Anyway, speaking of the face, those eyebrows are interesting. They're huge, and it looks like they got into Aunt Daisy's makeup kit, because I'm not sure why. Scrooge doesn't have eyebrows like that, though he does have his hat on. But yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on there, but that is how it is. I like that they came together, and these retailed for $20, which was insane. I figured for sure it was gonna be $30, and they actually did it for $20, so I'm kind of happy about that. It did save me some money, and with your red card, you save 5%. You can keep checking. These never seem to hit stores, but I think they do pop up online every once in a while still. They were pretty limited. They went out of stock, and then they went back in stock all throughout that day that they launched. But you can see here, what I think also is neat is they matched the backing, even though it's a different shaped box. And even the very back has the same artwork, which is really appropriate because it does have Huey, Dewey, and Louie with Scrooge on there. So that is what I got in these boxes here. And you'll have to let me know in the comments what you guys think and if you collect these. I like these a lot. If Fat Mojo wasn't doing the new series of DuckTales, I would love for Funko to do it, but I think that they are on par with each other, and I'm really excited for Series 2 of those Fat Mojo ones. So you can check out my Series 1's videos on that, where there's a little bit of a confusing way of getting them from Target, because they all had the same SKU. So it was a hit or miss, and you weren't sure what you were gonna get when you ordered them online, like I did. So it's kind of fun to unbox those and see if I got them all on the first try, or if I had to go swap them out. Let me know in the comments what you think of these. If you collect them, let me know what your favorite Disney afternoon show is as well. And like I said, be sure to hit the subscribe button, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, ring that bell, because then you'll get notified whenever I post a new video. But most importantly, until next time, I hope you have a really magical day. That's a lie. I really don't like to be spontaneous. Anyway, do that. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter while you're at it, because I post things about Disney all the time on there, and my stories whenever I'm at Walt Disney World always are up on my... Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, because I post tons of stuff there as...